and I'm going to work on those things obviously. But here we are live. मैंने कल ही बोला था that I don't like to go live first thing in the morning because I don't want to talk. But for some reason I'm feeling chatty, and instead of making phone calls and all of that, I think I'll chat here and talk here. Okay, so few things. I have a couple of things to talk about. I can talk about how I'm implementing eco mode in my life. That's one. And second thing I can talk about is the kid thing. And the third thing I can talk about is LinkedIn. Let me talk about LinkedIn. The first two I will talk later. So whoever is watching this from my team, please remind me to talk about the first two at some point in time. Okay, LinkedIn. So I have been thinking about work updating my LinkedIn for a long time, and I have not been able to fix it at all. To a point कि मैंने सोचा भी नहीं कि LinkedIn पे क्या डाल सकते हैं, क्यों डाल सकते हैं, and I really want to fix that. So today I'm going to use that to 2 minutes. Sorry. So today I'm going to use that to fix my LinkedIn in whatever way possible. By end of the day, I will have a new LinkedIn profile for sure. So whatever it takes to do that, I will do that. Now, what are those things? So, for example, I want to talk about all the things that I do. Now, I know that LinkedIn is a profile, as a platform, rewards things that rewards people who talk about one thing only. Like, for example, do you talk about legal? Do you talk about technology? Do you talk about startups? Do you talk about brand positioning? So, एक ही चीज करोगे ना तो LinkedIn reward करता है. At max, you can do two, or maybe you do the third thing. Now there are multiple schools of thought shoot, and I don't have an answer. So school of thought one is that use LinkedIn for that particular window that you want to work on. Like for example, today I want to work on AI enabled transformation. Tomorrow I may want to work on a real estate company, and day after that I may want to work on a health company. So whatever is your current shape, you do that. But the thing is, that's not my personality. And the thing is that why I'm thinking that why do I even change my personality because a platform rewards a certain behavior. I mean, I'm there for a reason. I'm there to use the platform and not become a slave of the platform. So I think that's where I'm very strongly leaning towards that I'm going to own myself and the way I am and who I am and everything, and only do what I like to do on LinkedIn and talk about that only. And I will not talk to the platform per se. That's my thinking. Now I do not know if it's good or bad or ugly or outcome oriented or whatever, but that's what I want to do on LinkedIn. Now there's pros and cons to it, right? So easy thing to say that I will be able to own authenticity on the platform, but I always go back to what Prakriti had told me that it's not about authenticity, but it's about a persona. So can I build a persona of somebody who does multiple things and who's effective on those multiple things, and then allows those effectiveness to actually rub off into how you want to work? So maybe that is what I could stand for and own. Again, I don't know if that will work out on LinkedIn or not. Will that give me updates or not? Will that give me leads or not? If I call somebody, if I write to somebody, will they talk to me or not? So I don't have those answers. But what I know for sure is that I don't want to change my behavior for a platform. I want to be who I am, right? Like now, for example, I'm doing live. I'm not thinking about a makeup or a lighting or a graphic or a well-dressed kind of an income. I'm just saying that, hey, I want to talk to the world, go live, become more articulate, build a distribution. So I'm saying, hey, why don't you come and see this at whatever shape I'm talking in. And I don't work in an industry where I'm rewarded to do good. Maybe once I think about going to a different country or Dubai or a Singapore or a Bangkok or whatever, maybe there they appreciate people who are well dressed. But today at this stage, I think I'm very sure that I want to be not thinking about that and rather think about how I want to uh, uh, live my life and not tote to the things that the platform does. So that's one thing. Now, on the flip side, obviously, I'm a man with strong opinions which are loosely held. On the other side, I'm also okay to listen to arguments in favor of doing a singular thing on LinkedIn. Now, what could be that singular thing? Could I say that I'm a storytelling expert? Could I say that I'm a GTM expert? Could I say that I'm a zero to one expert? Now, zero to one is a very solid thing that I think Mihir also mentioned, because I have helped many people go from zero to one. A lot of folks may admit that, a lot of folks may not admit to it, but zero to one has been a thing that I've done for a long time, and I think that's a place where I can hold the belt. So there are two clear options for me. A, I go all over the place, or B, I go only zero to one. And there is no clear way to uh, 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 figure out which one is going to be the winner. I mean, I can write a content piece and see how it performs over the next say 15 days for A, and then I do the same thing for B, and then do a analysis of understanding what gives me more traction, what kind of responses I get when I work on those platforms. So maybe that, but the bottom line remains that unless I do something today, it will not work out. And there is 100% thought that I have to fix my LinkedIn today. That's my number one task for the day. And let's see how that goes out, and we'll take it from there. Thank you. This is it for the day. Thank you for watching live, and I will be live tomorrow as well. Thank you. Bye. How do I end this? Let us see.